Hi guys, it's me Laura and we are out at the property again. Today is Saturday morning and I look a little rough. Let me tell you why. We have had COVID. When we left the property a couple of weeks ago, we got, home. The husband was wore out. He worked so hard and in the sun and he was really wore out. So Monday morning, Monday afternoon when he got home from work, he was just kind of laid out on the recliner and he looked really tired. So playfully, I always walk up to him and I'll touch his forehead. I always joke with him when he's just bumming around. I'm like, "Are you sick? Are you sick?" And so I went up to him and he felt really warm. So I said, "Hey, let's go ahead and take your temperature." And this was on Monday. And so he had a 99 point something, and he normally doesn't ever have temperature. So I was like, oh gosh, maybe you like overworked yourself or whatever. So since we're running out of time, he's gonna be taking Mondays off so that we're here on the property Saturday all day, Sunday all day, and then he could be off on Monday. So he didn't get to take that Monday off. So I said, so why don't you just call in sick Tuesday and go ahead and let your body rebuild for everything that you did all weekend and the heat and stuff. So the next morning, he woke up and I said, let's check your temperature. And it was 101. And this was on Tuesday morning. So I had COVID tests, the home test our company was giving us. So I said, let's just test you for COVID, and it came out positive. So he had COVID on Tuesday, and I didn't. I checked, I didn't have any symptoms or anything. And then Wednesday, I was working. I work from home, and I literally had major chills. Like, I've never had chills like that before. I couldn't even text. I was shaking so much, and I just didn't feel good. So I took my temperature on Wednesday, and that one, it was 101, I think. And I was like, oh crap. So my company had already told me work from home since my husband tested positive for COVID. So I ended up emailing them back and saying, hey guys, I'm positive for COVID. And so we've been trying to get over that, and I still have a lot of nasal problems. But I'm on day 10 today, and my husband's on day 12. And so we're way better than we were. He bounced back right away, but I have a medical problems. I have a lot of underlying health problems. So for me, it's just taking a little bit longer. My blood pressure's been bouncing all over the place, dropping super low, getting super high. Like, it's just, I'm calling COVID the mass intruder. Like, it's there's a word I thought about it. I was going to describe it because my doctors work so hard to keep my immune system quiet and happy. Disturber. COVID came and disturbed everything that my doctors had been doing for years to keep my immune system behaving. So needless to say, we have to get back on track on calming everything down in my body now that COVID is over with. But anyway, so we're back here at the property, and hopefully my husband will do good. He says he feels perfectly fine. So anyways, we are going to be here to finish this up. And so anyways, I look kind of terrible, but it is what it is. It's going to be like 100 degrees probably. So thank you so much for following us. We, at this point, should be coming out every weekend because we have plans to move out to the property by the first week of September. So we have to make this as livable as we can in September. So we're going to be coming out every weekend starting this weekend. So let me turn you around so you can see kind of what is on the agenda for today. All right, guys, so we are back at it. We are here recovering from COVID. So we're going to finish up this wall. What happened is we needed a second crowbar. So there is a little gap right up in there, and that we have to push up the siding. And It's a headache. So we need to push up the siding in there to get this wall put in. And then he's going to take all this apart, this whole ceiling up here. Take all that apart so we can build this front wall. And then that wall will come down. And then we'll have that extra space there. Hey babe, say hi. Hello. Hi. So anyways, we're going to be doing this post-COVID. Let's see how our body is going to work. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks. Hi.
Hello.
It's all apart. Wow, look at that. Well, there's our added space right there. Wow.
Hey guys, well, it's the end of day 2 out here. We came out here yesterday. I didn't do an opening video, the wife did. But came out here and finished enclosing the front porch. It wasn't as hot, but it was about mid-high 90s, but we ended up getting a little bit sick last week, so we're still trying to recover from that. And but let me let me turn y'all around here so y'all can see where the progress we did. So we went ahead and finished enclosing the front, the side over here. Last week we struggled getting this sheet up right here, and we struggled on a Sunday, and by God, we came out here yesterday and picked it up and stuck it in that slot up there in the soffit in the eave, and it went right in. So got it nailed up, got the window in. This piece here, my router, the bit on my router broke the bearing, so I switched bearings and it still wouldn't work. So I didn't want to get on there with the saw and cut it, because it gets real messy with that. It gets all in your eyes and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and trim that up next week. And this piece here too, you can see, finished nailing it up. We want to trim it up, trim the doors, trim them up there on top of the seam, around the windows hopefully. Got the stairs over there, I don't know if you can see. I need to put them over here, but the thing is that the ground is unlevel, so I gotta level it out and do whatever. But that's not a priority for me right now, but it will get done probably next week or week after, because we're gonna need them. So yeah, here you go. That's the gist of our weekend. Like I said, 2 days out here trying to get this done. So hopefully by next week we'll start trimming it up. Painting, we went to the hardware store here in town, but they didn't have no 5-gallon buckets of primer. So we didn't think it was going to be price wise to buy 1-gallon buckets. So we just have to bring it from the city, I guess. But all in all, like I said, I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. So we're getting it done little by little, me and the wife, like I said. But she's limited on what she could do, but she is a great help. I got to give it to her. She's out here struggling, lifting, and doing whatever needs to be done. But yeah, we're gonna get out here probably next weekend again and finish tackling some of this stuff, caulking all the seams, and getting ready for paint. So well, I appreciate y'all for watching us, hanging in there, and we're getting it done little by little piece of heaven out here. You can see. So we're getting it done, like I said, little by little. But want to appreciate y'all. Like I said, please subscribe, like, comment. So we're about to get out of here, head back to the big city, go fight this traffic. Thank God we got tomorrow. I got tomorrow off, so get to have an extra day of rest and do some errands and stuff, running around. But well, appreciate y'all, and everybody be safe, stay safe out there. All right, later.